Hey everybody, Playtendoguy here and welcome to my review of Tetris 99. After the other week's surprise release of the brand new Battle Royale game Apex Legends, we've now got yet another new Battle Royale release this week and out of nowhere. This one is probably the strangest one yet though. Of all the games franchises that would suit Battle Royale quite well, the iconic puzzler Tetris is certainly not one of them. Yet here we are, announced in the recent Nintendo Direct. Tetris 99 was a surprise announcement that launched straight after the Direct, and sees the iconic puzzler entering the never-ending list of Battle Royale titles. But for as bizarre and as daft this idea sounds, this game is a blast, and could be the Nintendo Online Service killer app. Unlike other Battle Royale games, Tetris 99 is not available for everyone who owns a Switch. It's only available for members of the Nintendo Switch Online service, very much like the Nintendo Entertainment System app, which allows you to play classic NES games. And whilst it's a shame it's only behind a paywall of the Switch Online service, I can see why Nintendo has done this, as people have been complaining about the lack of value the Switch Online service offers, and I think this was done to counter-argue that point. Anyway, you're probably wondering what Tetris 99 is all about. Essentially, Tetris 99 sees you and 98 other players playing a game of Tetris that starts off quite relaxing and gradually ramps up the pressure to stressful levels until only one player is left. I know it's a strange idea for a Battle Royale game, but it just works. Tetris's quick, easy and addictive gameplay just molds really well with this Battle Royale trend really great. You start off the match like any other Tetris game, just putting the tetraminos down in various places. It's all rather quite pleasant and relaxing. Once you start building up your board, you have to start building full lines from one side to the other to clear that line. Clearing one line on its own is fair enough, but you want to get either 3 or 4 lines cleared at once to do the most damage. How does that do the most damage, I hear you ask? Well, when you clear multiple lines or rack up various combos, you then send a load of junk Tetris blocks to the various 98 other players. If you're on the receiving end, it then raises your Tetris board a lot and in sometimes quite dangerous levels. So if you're on the receiving end of this Tetris junk block pile, you have to try and clear them, but it can be a very stressful task to do, as the odds are never in a single player's favour. You could be doing brilliantly, then one misplaced Tetraminos, and you're screwed. It's a savagely wicked when it comes to difficulty, but then again, that's part of the charm. Each battle will only take you around 5 minutes to complete, so it's much quicker than other Battle Royale games which could take upwards of half an hour or more. And then that's mostly just running from A to B. At least with Tetris 99 you're always doing something fun and it's quick enough you can always have another go. As you play through each match, you can see each and every one of the 98 other players trying to stay in the match, as you in real time, and again that does add a bit of tension, especially when you're the final 20 or so players left. When you play the game, you probably notice at the top of the board it says things like random, attackers, KO, and badges, and you're probably wondering what they are. Well, these are attack commands where you want to send your Tetris junk. Random, just send them to random people. Attackers, send them to people who are attacking you. KOs for people who are close to being knocked out, and badges for players who have mounted up loads of badges for killing loads of people. If you point out one of these options, then it will instruct you where to put your junk pile, and there's a fair bit of strategy involved if you let it, especially when you get to the final 20 or so. If there's only one thing that Tetris 99 has going against it, and that is just that the game has no clear instructions on how you play the game. Yes, it's just another Tetris game, you may add, but with the various different elements like the 98 other players, the junk Tetris block rows, and the attack directions, it can catch some players off guard. So hopefully in a future update, hints and tips would be included, and that would be a grateful help for new players. As for the modes on offer, alas, this is the only mode here, but as it's so addictive and a perfect one more go type of game, as well as being free, it's easily forgivable. But there's rumours going around that there'll be more modes added, but at the moment it's just rumours, but I can see more content coming in the future. Just don't know what it'll be, so it's something to keep an eye on. The netcode for these type of games are really important, and thankfully It's really good. You easily get put into a game with 98 other players within seconds, which is great. And every match I've played runs perfectly with no slowdown or lag on both handheld and dock mode, which is great. Conclusion time now, and very much like Apex Legends the other week, Tetris 99 has come out of nowhere to be at the top of the pile of Battle Royale games. A Tetris Battle Royale may sound like a bloomin' daft game at first, but in action it's a nutter blast that's incredibly addictive. The lack of instructions and making this an exclusive to the Nintendo Online service does limit the amount of folks who can actually play it, but those who are members, what are you waiting for? As it's the killer app the Switch Online service needs to get people to join the service. So that's why I'm giving Tetris 99 a 9.5 out of 10 with the title of amazing. Thank you for watching my review. Like, rate, and subscribe, and until next time, happy gaming. Bye.